Good morning. Just doing a little bit of breaking news here on Bakersfield.com. But right now we're talking about, and by the way, if you want to watch the breaking news, go just drill down. You'll find that on our website. We're here now with Steve Hughes from Kern County Raceway Park. What a weekend. We're hoping for a world record.
We're going to break it.
We're going to break a world record.
We're going to break a world record.
Heard you this morning. Didn't get the chance to see you on KGT, but heard you on KUZZ. Very nice job.
Thank you.
So I don't get to listen to the radio as much as I'd like to, but man, it sounded great. And
terrestrial radio is still a viable medium.
Viable medium.
It is.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Along with the newspaper, in case
absolutely.
you're wondering.
We're still viable. We're still
Yes.
out there. Well, tell me about United We Sing. What do you expect?
Man, oh my goodness.
Live on KUZZ.
What
right?
do I expect?
Yeah.
I expect Bakersfield to show up in force and sing their hearts out, along with Amy Adams. What a cool deal. We're going to have, American Idol finalist, and she's worked in Vegas and on shows. It's just really cool, and she's going to lead the crowd in God Bless America. If we can get to that 7,000 mark and everybody's singing, we're going to be officially in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Nice.
And that's just one facet of what's going on this Saturday night. Always our Salute to America fireworks spectacular that night is huge. Great racing, an amazing fireworks show, a lot of family fun. But now we're just adding this extra element into it that's going to be a really cool deal. We're going to break a world record and earn some money for some great local veterans groups.
This could be one of the most exciting things you guys have done out there. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
I mean, since opening night in 2013, this has the potential to be the biggest night at the racetrack.
Right.
There's a lot of buzz going on about it. As a matter of fact, I had to push back my time that I showed up here today. We were going through our final meeting before Saturday night, and we're ready. We're ready for everybody to show up. The weather looks like it's cooperating a little bit. They're saying right around 99 or 100.
So just today will be hotter than hell.
Today's going to be hotter than hell.
Yeah.
Correct.
Well, you had a good crowd out there last year. It was on the
4th of July.
On the 4th of July, and that was a pretty full grandstand then, right?
Absolutely. It's always one of our most well-attended race weekends of the year. Whether it falls on July 5th or July 2nd or July 4th, it's consistently been a very good weekend for us.
Well, it's going to be very exciting to see what happens. Let's talk about excitement for a minute. We do have the highlights from last weekend. Let's go ahead and just show those. Take a quick break.
Before they mute us, I want to say thanks to Vincent Griffith. He's our guy that puts these highlights together, takes them from Saturday night, gets a rough cut on Sunday. Tuesday, I go and voice him, and he gets them out to me right away. So thanks, Vinny.
All right, here we go. Here are the highlights from a big night of racing.
25th Kern County Raceway. It's KGET Night at the Races. We kick things off at Kern County Raceway with the Blue Ribbon Automotive Dash for Cash. Super stocks, 4 cars, 4 laps for $100, and the green flag is in the air. Mike Nix out to an early lead. Nix going for 2 Blue Ribbon Automotive Dash for Cash wins in a row. And now here comes the number 12 of Eric Aldridge to the inside of the 77 of Nix. Aldridge slips up, gets into Nix. Carnage in turn number 4. 3 of the 4 cars involved. The car with the heaviest damage, the 23 of Ricky Bird. All drivers are okay. That'll end the race right there. Mike Nix makes it 2 in a row in the Blue Ribbon Automotive Dash for Cash. Green flag is in the air for our first main event of the evening. It's the Inex Bandoleros, and they're trying to go 4 wide into turn number 1 with Cale McClinney getting the early lead, but a spin behind him. Riley Massey spins out, bringing out a caution early. After a short caution flag, cars are lined back up, and now the green flag's in the air one more time, and Riley Massey's going to lead the field as Seth Wise gets sideways, but is able to save it. Massey to the lead, but feeling the pressure from the 8 of Jeremy Clark. Clark with an inside move into turn number 1, and Clark is going to bring the 0-5 of Cabe McClinney with him up to second. Clark would lead for several laps, but lap traffic coming into play now into turn number 3. Cabe McClinney to the inside, and the 0-5 takes the lead on lap number 10. Cabe McClinney would lead the final 10 for his 4th main event victory in a row. Inex Legends would be up next at Kern County Raceway. Josh Ayers in the red 71, who started on the pole, bobbles into turn number 1, opening the door for the 51 of Big Dad Tyler Bannister. The 12C of Cody Winchell is going to pull into second. The 24P of Colton Page in third. Page is going to catch the 12C of Winchell, and entering turn number 1, they make contact. Winchell spins around and hands are in the air. Like, what just happened? Back to green flag racing action. Page with an attempt to make a pass on the 51 of Tyler Bannister, but Bannister too strong, and he wins the INEX Legends main event for his third victory of 2016. Two-wheel moto madness at Kern County Raceway with Golden Empire Supermoto. Up first would be the amateurs and the sportsmen. Early leader, the number 33 of Ernie Lyles, gets overtaken by the number 7 of Nick Aguirre. Aguirre to the lead. This is the amateur division. And right there to the inside, that is Randy Griffith. In the sportsman class, he's your leader. Check out this battle going into the dirt section. Early leader Ernie Lyles is going to go up and over and stall his bike in the big right-hand turn, allowing Nick Aguirre to pull away. Tyler Smotherman with the late run on the yellow 521 machine and an inside move coming up to the front straightaway to take over the lead, and Tyler Smotherman would hang on to win the amateur division. Randy Griffith wins in sportsman. More two-wheel moto madness with Golden Empire Supermoto and the Unlimited division. Up and over the big steel jump as the battle for the lead early on in their main event is a tight one. But the 99 of Dustin Hoffman would take over. Eric Stump on the 77 machine back to second. Here's the battle to watch for the third and final podium position between the defending champ, the number 1 of Josh Jackson, and the 66 of Joshua McLean out of Australia. Still bar to bar into the dirt section one more time. Jackson on the outside, McLean on the inside, and McLean would take the advantage back onto the pavement and hang on for that third and final podium position. Dustin Hoffman gets the win. Eric Stump finishes up in second. Now to half-mile racing action at Kern County Raceway on KGET Night at the Races. The NASCAR Spec Mods take the green flag, and leading them into turn number 1 is the number 4 of Eric Brust. With the 32 of points leader Kevin Callahan applying the pressure down the back straightaway, and they're going to make contact in turn number 3. Callahan muscling his way into the lead as they enter turn number 1. Eric Brust would slip back into third as the 55 of Mike Mason takes over the second slot. Kevin Callahan leads from that point on and becomes the division's first repeat winner of 2016. Next up on the half mile will be the NASCAR Superstocks. KGET Night at the Races, and the green flag is in the air. Early on, it looked like the 23 of Ricky Byrd and the 4 of Howie Smith would be battling for the lead. But here comes the 13 of Chris Dalton and the number 1 of Perrin Kutstra. Kutstra to the lead now, Dalton in second, and a big move by the number 7 of Gene 5, who started in 7th position, making contact with Dalton in turn number 4 and muscling his way up into second. And Fife begins to track down your leader, the number 1 of Perrin Kutstra. Just a couple of laps later, Fife to the inside of Kutstra as they head into turn number 1. New leader, Gene Fife, the mountain man out of Tehachapi, takes the lead and gets the win, his first one of 2016. Gene Fife becomes the 4th different winner in the NASCAR Superstocks. What a great evening of racing at Kern County Raceway on KGET Night at the Races.
Oh, we're back.
We're back.
Oh,
awesome.
sorry.
Gene Fife, with the big win, his first win of the year at KCRP. What was the reaction from Mr. Fife?
Pretty good. 4th different winner.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. And then we had our first repeat winner in the Spec Mod division. So those 2 growing competitive divisions are really seeing a lot of parity this year. So we're really proud of that.
Kevin Callahan with the win in Spec Mod, as we mentioned in there, just recapping Tyler Bannister with the win in Legends, and then Cade McClenny continuing to do big things there.
Undefeated. And
Undefeated.
I made a mistake on those on the highlights. I said it was his 4th win this year. It's actually his 5th.
All 5 races this season, right?
Yes.
Right.
So he's been perfect on the season. The final 7 of 2015 and the first 5 of 2016, he's been in victory lane.
All right, you've been up since about 4 o'clock this morning.
Yes, sir.
Doing your media tour. Again, recap the event for us. We got it coming up.
Saturday night, it's United We Sing and a Salute to America Fireworks Spectacular. This is an official Guinness Book of World Records attempt. We're trying to break the world record for most folks singing live, singing God Bless America live on the radio. It's going to be broadcast on KUZZ.
Nice.
We're going to have, of course, a humongous fireworks show, about 20 minutes long. with shots in the air for all 20 minutes. Kids activities, extra bounce houses. We're going to have live bands. Truxton Mile and Lost Vinyl will be there playing from 6 to 8. We're going to have Betsy Ross and Uncle Sam will be there.
Nice.
We're going to have a ringmaster that's going to be juggling for the kids, making balloon animals, all kinds of fun. Satellite food areas throughout the concourse there. We're going to have a soft serve ice cream guy. Kettle corn guy will be there. Mike, it looks like you got a question.
What time does God Bless America go off?
We're planning on breaking the world record attempt is at 8 o'clock. That's the plan. That there could be cautions in between there because we have a couple of main events before that. And then I would say between 8 and 8:20, we're going to go live on KUZZ.
Are you handing out pamphlets with the words?
Well, here's the plan. So we've thought about this and thought about it. So we have 3,500 T-shirts that have the words to God Bless America on the back of it. And we have to sing through God Bless America. The most popular verses we have to sing through twice. Okay, so I'm going to post on Facebook and Instagram the actual lyrics.
The lyrics.
It'll be on a page in our program, and then we have 3,500 T-shirts that we're selling for just $5 a piece, thanks to A Sign Factory and the great folks over there. And they've got the words on the back. They're only $5 a piece, and all of that money, all the proceeds, are going to go to Honor Flight Kern County, Wounded Heroes Fund, American Warrior Customs, and California Veterans Assistance Foundation. All the proceeds for the T-shirts, $5 of every ticket sold are going to go to those 4 groups. Amy Adams, we'll have our fireworks to end the night, probably about 9:30, 9:45. We'll have the fireworks, so plenty of time. The kids will still be up and jazzed for the fireworks show, so it won't be too late.
Get there. You're going to be there on display?
I'm on vacation.
Oh,
But
Wow. Stephen
But-
Lynch then?
I am going to be there.
Oh,
You're
wonderful.
going to be there.
You're going to
I'm-
spend your
I'm
vacation
working-
with us?
I'm going to be working on that Saturday.
Okay.
Mike
So delaying
Griffith.
my vacation.
Mike Griffith will be
Great.
there in all his glory. Look forward to it. Get there. Be a part of this. Be a part of World Record. Post it up on our Facebook page. If you need more information, go to kernraceway.com. It's a great website. Take a look at it. Get there. All right, we got to get out of here. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys next week.
Thanks, man.